Hey, what's going on everybody, it's Sparty here, and welcome back to another Dungeon Defenders 2 video. So today what I'm going to be doing for you all is a build on Throne Room, NM4 Hardcore, Defense Mode, and this is going to be all about farming those Galactic weapons. So if you don't know, Dungeon Defenders 2 came out with an update a while back that when the new Star Wars movie came out, they added new stuff into the game that had to do with Star Wars weapons. So let me kind of show you. So right here, I have a blaster caster. That's for the gun witch, and then crystalline saber, and that's for the squire. So yeah, this video today is going to be all about trying to farm those, and I'm going to show you all a little build that I personally created myself, and it's been working pretty well for me. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into that. Set it on defense mode and go Throne Room. So you can only get these weapons on Throne Room, but now with the new updates, it is a guarantee every single win on this map that you will get a drop one of those Galactic weapons. So it used to be where it was only a percentage of the time you would get those drops, but now it is every single time you play this map and beat it, then you get one of those Galactic weapons. But yeah, I've been taking a lot of time trying to figure out new builds and everything, and trying to see what works. And this build right now is really working for me. You will need the monk, the squire, and the huntress. We're going to be using huntress poison dart towers, monk serenity auras and electric auras, and the squire's blockades. Alrighty. So first things first, we can start up here at this top crystal. You want to set a serenity aura down right about here, and then you'll want to set an electric aura right about here, right behind it. And then same thing goes for the other side. Oh, forgot this too. You will need a boost right here to boost your tower, boost the towers up that we're going to set down right here. And basically it's the same build on this side, so we want a serenity aura right about here, and then an electric aura right about here, and a boost right behind that. And then we're going to need a boost up here. This is just going to be for helping to take down wyverns and whatnot when we put, so one right here. And then we'll go one right here. Actually, no. We'll do that stuff later. We don't need to worry about it right now. Alright, next thing's next. Come down here and it's the same exact setup. So we'll start off with our serenity. Next will be our electric aura. And finally, our boost aura. Alright. Same thing this side. Alright, so now that we have our monk aura set down, we want to go ahead and switch over to our squire. And, oh, actually let me throw him on real quick. I don't have him in my hero deck. So where's he at? There he is. And we want to throw a single blockade down right about here. And then right about here. Let's go ahead and switch over to our poison dart tower. We want to use that very last bit that we can. Use the maximum amount of extent for our range. Now let's come up here and do the same exact thing, but this one's going to be a little bit different. So you're going to take one, you're going to put one right here and facing only this way. Next one you're going to take, you're going to set right here, and you're going to face it only this way. And then same thing for the other side. Let's see here. Okay. So this one facing only this way, and then this one facing only this way. And the reason that I'm doing it this way is because poison dart towers cannot stack up damage. So if you were to set down, say, 2 of these, and they're both facing the same direction, now if they both shoot, they both can't damage the same enemies, so it would be pointless to have 2 facing the same way. Alright, next we're going to set our seat right here, and then right here. Now the thing about this build is you want to have your walls upgraded. So I'm going to try to upgrade each one twice, at least these top 2 twice. Then we'll come down here and we'll upgrade these once. But yeah, basically this is just the build. Actually, now we'll play. Let's play one round right here because I'm not quite finished with the build. I need to set down some huntress traps and set down some monk air defenses up here, and then after that we'll be done with the build. But yeah, for this build I highly recommend the monk staff, where I can't think of the name right now, that makes enemies blow up in the Serenity Aura, and then the Toxic Shock Bow for the Huntress, which increases damage for your Poison Dart Towers. See, I'm still in the midst of trying to create a Squire blockade character with hardy blockades, so my blockades aren't the strongest yet, but they're getting there. I'm going to go ahead and just keep on upgrading these walls. You need to get these walls upgraded to tier 4, all of them at least upgraded to tier 4, and then after that you can start on the Poison Dart Towers and get them upgraded as much as possible. And as you can see, this side down here is not having any trouble. But you don't want to neglect this side down here. It won't have as hard of a time as, say, the sides up here will, but you do need to still go down there and upgrade stuff down there. Alright, let's go back ahead and switch over to our Huntress, and we want to set down a balloon right here. And then a balloon right here. Let's sell that real quick. Right about here. Same thing this side. And then we'll go down here and we just need one on each side. So one right here. And then we'll need one right here. And then we can switch back over to our monk. And I don't think you'll need any tower defenses. These Poison Dart Towers should get them. If they don't, your Poison Dart Towers probably don't have enough range or good enough stats to run this build on Nightmare 4. You can try bumping down to a lower difficulty, Nightmare 2, 3 if you have to, or even 1. But this is a pretty good build. It's working perfectly fine for me. And I'll run one more round for you all, so that way you all can see it's going to continue to work. And then after that, I'll cut to the end when we get see what loot we get, what galactic weapon we get, and then that'll be the end of the video. But anyways, if you all find this build to be helpful and it works good for you all, make sure you leave this video a like. I really appreciate it. It really helps me out when it comes to making these defense building tutorial videos on Saturdays, and it really helps my channel out in general, just being able to know, helping everybody else out everybody else out, because that's the whole point of this, is trying to help other people out. So yeah, go ahead and leave a like and a comment down if it's helping you, or giving me suggestions about anything else I could do. I always love suggestions. Don't ever be afraid to give me any. But yeah, also I just gave away a free, I actually haven't given it away yet. There is a free Mystic giveaway going on right now that I just uploaded today. It's October 1st, and it's going to end on Halloween, I believe. So you can head on over to my channel and see details about that and how to get it. I should have brought my DPS character for this. We almost got him. And this is why, another reason why you need to get your poison dart towers upgraded, so that way you can take on ogres like this, and you won't have any problem with that once you get these. So I'd recommend trying to get these poison dart towers down here upgraded first before anything else. Just because you won't be using the side as much. So, and I also recommend to have a DPS character on hand while doing this, just in case. So I'm going to go ahead and put a DPS character in right there, just in case I need to switch to it and take down an ogre. But yeah, anyways, that's the build, you all. Make sure you're repairing everything after every round. And now that we have these up here done, we can start working on these. And you see how this side over here has not been touched nearly as bad as that side over here. So make sure you are, if you're using your DPS character, make sure you're out over here and helping this side out a lot more, because it does make a difference. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and skip to the end and see what loot we get at the end. See you all in a second. Alright, you all, so we just finished this up, and now we're going to see what loot we get. So we did finish off with the gun witch. Here we go. Here it is, caster blaster. That's going to be it for this, you all. If you enjoyed it and it helped you out, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. See you all in the next video.